RV Dream Radio. RVers living the dream.
This is RV Dream New Radio. We're here at Pillar Point RV Park, and we met a couple that we think have a great, interesting story. What is your name, sir?
I'm Terry Jones.
And you are?
Barbara Jones.
Barbara Jones. And you guys are from North Carolina.
Now we're from North Carolina. Or the Caribbean.
Or the Caribbean, or here, or wherever.
Or from California originally.
Now you're originally from California. You grew up in?
Central Valley, over near Sacramento.
And how about you, Barbara?
And I grew up in Pennsylvania, central Pennsylvania.
Okay. And you met each other, you were telling me, in San Diego.
San Diego, yeah.
And you are taking a trip right now, just with your fifth wheel. You have a beautiful, nice fifth wheel, and you got the garden spot here.
Absolutely.
And you're just on a vacation, just having fun, or?
Well, we decided to spend this summer out on the West Coast. My mom, my 98-year-old mother, still lives alone. In the Central Valley in the house I was raised in. So we thought we'd spend a couple of months with her.
Oh, great.
Yep.
Okay. So she lives close here too.
Lives close.
So what interests me about your story is, now you have a house still in North Carolina.
We have a house there.
But 6 months out of the year you RV is
right.
About 6 months, and you just travel the country?
Well, last year we traveled, we keep the RV in the boat both in Brunswick, Georgia, halfway between the house and Florida. And we went to Alaska last year. We went from Brunswick, Georgia up to Fairbanks, across the good part of Canada, and camped and spent the whole last season up there and back down.
And you have a sailboat down there, you said?
We have a sailboat in Brunswick, Georgia, and we spend what we call the hurricane season. That's usually somewhere the 1st of November through the 1st of June down in some place, the Caribbean.
On the sailboat?
On the sailboat.
We're on the RV during hurricane season.
Oh, you're in the RV during hurricanes.
We're sailing in the winter.
And we sail off season.
Right, I see. So once hurricane season's over, you get on the boat.
Absolutely.
Right.
And then you just go down, you were telling me off camera, but tell me again, down to Honduras and all the different countries?
We started out thinking we were going to go around the world, and we got stuck in the Caribbean because we loved it so much. We went down the outer Caribbean all the way down to Trinidad, decided we'd fly back for a month or two and flew back, left the boat in Trinidad, then came back up the outer Caribbean, and then back down through to Grenada, ABCs, Roatan, Belize, and had a great 8 years just traveling around the Caribbean.
So you share this with him too. You guys met in a dive shop in San Diego, so the water is not something you're afraid of.
Well, we didn't know we wanted to sail till 2003, I guess it was. Then we had to learn how to sail. So we started out on a 22 Catalina sailboat, learned how to sail, and then when everybody retired in 2007, we bought a 44-foot island packet.
Wow.
So that was quite a jump, but we had a lot to learn. But we're still here. The boat's in one piece, so we managed. We learned a lot.
I bet you've had some moments out there, huh?
Well, we're pretty careful, but there's always things that happen you can't plan on. And the switching from sailing to RVing is, we consider it a marriage of likes and desires. And if we could put a sail on, if we could put wheels on the boat, we'd have it with us here. And if we could put a sail on the RV, we'd probably have it out in the Caribbean.
Right. So they're both there. You like one no more than the other. You like them both.
Same kind of great people and the same kind of beautiful locations.
So there are people watching this right now that are sitting there saying, "Wait a minute, what's wrong with my life? Because I'm not doing any of this."
Well, it's not vacation. It's not. It's hard work. I mean, you're just living either on an RV. It's not like you're not getting room service or anything like that. But
right.
It's a lot of freedom and.
But there was a point where you said that your background was insurance.
I sold insurance.
And you were in construction.
Right.
And there was a point where you both said, "We're not doing this anymore."
And we were ready to go do something different.
And what was that point? What was the motivation for that?
Well, I think the difference was with me, they wanted to relocate me from the West Coast to the East Coast with my corporation, and I just didn't want to do that. So I spent from the late 90s through when we left California coaching swimming, which was a passion back when I was a young man.
Right.
Barbara, what was your motivation?
Well, I think just the adventure. I'm pretty adventurous, and just to do,
You like to see new things,
yeah,
new experiences.
try something, try new things.
So it doesn't work for you really well for you to get up in the same house the same day
Well,
with
there's
the
a part of me, I really like this because we can be in one spot.
right.
But I guess I do like to nest, but I get enough of that done on the boat, and there's nesting involved in both areas.
But if you went back now and you got rid of everything and you were in a house too, that would be a little hard, huh?
Well, all the time, yeah. But when we go back to the house, a couple months here or there, that's good too.
You like it.
Yeah.
You're not moving. You got some stable place to always go back to.
Well, it's Oriental, North Carolina.
Right.
Right. You're out in
The house.
Yeah. So it's near the water itself.
It's on the water.
It's on the water.
Right. Yeah.
We thought we were going to, when we bought the house, thought we were going to bring the boat back each year from the Caribbean, and decided that was way too much work.
Right.
So we just left in the Caribbean and flew back and visited people, and then flew back down and kept the house rented out to people so they could enjoy our beautiful home.
So I'll have to ask you, end this with here you are right on the water again, here on the West Coast, where the real ocean is, by the way.
Yeah.
And you're here at Pillar Point RV Park. Has this been a good spot for you?
It's wonderful,
yeah.
wonderful. We came in yesterday, hoping to be able to find, because this park is constantly filled with people enjoying it, and we found it to be fantastic. We've ridden the bike along the bike trail. The restaurants around here look to be fantastic. It's just wonderful.
Great. Well,
We have a
you're
great view right
Yeah.
out our living room.
right. It's not like you're looking peeking for the ocean. You're on the ocean,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
Yeah.
And the walking tours. You had your bikes out, and you've been doing things too.
Yep. We're gonna ride downtown after we're done here. So
Great.
we want to ride up to the other end too.
Yeah, you were shaming me for my love for electric
Oh.
bikes. Well, it's nice talking to you. Really good to hear your story. It's really wonderful. Thank you for talking to us on RV Dream. We appreciate it.